And this ICE agent decided to tell this military personnel member dressed in uniform who presented a military ID that their military ID was an identification.
Kind of piggybacking off of, the military and everything. There's some real stuff going on in the world today, man.
Yes, there is.
And I mean, you can't ignore it because it's all over the news.
So 45, 47, you got
Yeah,
got ICE in full effect,
right.
You see it on TV, you hear the stories, you hear people talking about being taken from their homes, all this different stuff, which is tragic, sad, especially with people who got kids who born here and parents got to go somewhere else or whatever. But and then you got the people who are getting wrongfully misplaced places that they're not really from. Jamaican guy got sent to some country way somewhere else that was not Jamaica.
Right.
He was actually already like a naturalized citizen or something, but nonetheless, that country ended up sending him back to Jamaica. Leaves Wawa, gets pulled over by the police, and after they get pulled over, not only does a police officer get out, an ICE agent gets out as well. And this ICE agent decided to tell this military personnel member dressed in uniform who presented a military ID that their military ID was an identification. She didn't tell them that they weren't legally here. I believe that's hard to swallow. But the moral of this thing is, they taking a service member,
Right.
who's serving the country and saying,
Exactly.
you ain't legal. Now, what's funny about that is you serve. Y'all know that you served with somebody who wasn't a U.S. citizen, who's not in the United States military. So even if this gentleman wasn't a U.S. citizen,
He's in the right place to be able to gain.
how are you going to try and deport an active duty service member?
Yeah.
You know what process that man went through to become an active duty service member? The background investigation, all the other stuff you had to do.
But see, that's the thing that's the part where it gets into, I mean, and this is the question that gets raised. Like, what's the point in doing it nowadays?